The Community Partnership Fund is part of the digital strategy, New Zealand's plan for our digital future. Under the Community Partnership Fund, communities define their own ICT needs and then applied through a contestable process. The Community Partnership Fund is a great example of community, business and government working together to develop regional and national ICT initiatives for New Zealand.
To us, the digital strategy is about providing the means by which communities of interest, in this case hospices for this Wellington 2020 project, can benefit directly from access to what I call the e-world.
The purpose of Whanau Link is to connect our patients with family and friends overseas and also in New Zealand that are unable to visit them or see them.
It also is there to help them, the patients particularly, with completing any personal affairs that they have. For example, some of the patients are there receiving care, also still have jobs, and so work often calls.
We had a patient in here who his daughter had just set up an e-business, and she was able to be with her father 24/7 virtually and use the Whanau Link to carry on working her business from the hospice.
We were very thankful for what we got from the Community Partnership Fund, over $87,000 before GST. We have a mix of the hospices, Wellington 2020 is the facilitator for the project, and service providers. Without all those people contributing, we would never have been able to do this. We went about providing for Whanau Link by picking up on wireless technology. As an end result, we now have a wireless-based laptop which has only a plug to recharge the batteries. It can go straight to the bed on a trolley for the patient, or it can go into the family room where the families are, it does not matter. One push of the button and it starts up. One click on an icon and they're live on the internet. Each laptop is now fitted with Skype and with a very high performance, high quality video camera. There are many wonderful stories about the benefits that Whanau Link are bringing to people and their families.
We have this patient who has motor neurone disease, and she has just been a wonderful example of using Whanau Link. The times that she comes in for respite and symptom control, she's on it all the time using it. She has her own blog site, and it's her way of communication to the world and to her friends. She even communicates by email and by on her blog site with all her people and her friends.
And one that I remember from early on in the pilot project was the case of an older couple. The husband was dying from cancer, and his wife was having great difficulty in sorting out personal affairs, so he said he'd like to do it. And an acquaintance of mine sat with him. He'd never used a laptop in his life before, never used a computer, but he wanted to do it. So he did, very slowly, very carefully, sorted out all his personal affairs. And at the end, he turned to this acquaintance and said, "Thank you, I am happy now." The need was so good. The number of individual statements we got saying, "Thank you for what you've done. It is great, keep it going," really said qualitatively we're on the right track.
It's just wonderful, really, that we can just wheel them into their rooms and it's all set up for them and they can have that service available.
Rolling it out nationwide is absolutely important for all those other hospices who have not yet got the benefit of it.